Hello people, today I'm making a video on how to obtain a lot of gems since the new update is very taxing. I'm talking like you need 400,000 and another 400,000, so it is very expensive. So first I'm just gonna go over every way to get gems basically, and then I'm just gonna go into the best way in the end, which is, I'll bet most people don't actually know it. And no, it is not. I mean, it has something to do with the raid, but it's not normal like any raid. So I'm just gonna start off with the first way to get gems, which is the simplest in my opinion, and that is to... Alright, so the simplest way to get gems is basically to kill bosses. This is the most down-to-earth way to get gems, which was known before the time. Like, as you can see, Hakari just dropped, I think that was 30 gems. And I think Jujutsu Island is the best, since there are 3 bosses, or I think 4, I don't remember. I think there are 3. Hakari, Gilgamesh, which drops 35 gems. Let me disable trades. Freaking annoying as hell. Alright. And then there's Choso. So you could get like 100 gems in this one area, and then you could just server hop or kill all the bosses in the sea and then just server hop, which is also reasonable. Yeah, I think that's all the bosses. Yeah, you can basically just keep server hopping, killing one boss, the other boss, and just keep doing that until you get a lot of gems, but it's pretty tedious. So I would say another good way is to grind super bosses. As you can see, they spawn there, and they're very good to grind. They drop, I think, from 5,000 to 10,000 gems depending on the boss, but there is a better boss to kill, and let me go there. Alright, so you're gonna want to come to Wano if you're in 2nd Sea, and then 1st Sea it's West City. And the bosses I'm talking about are summonable bosses. Oh, somebody already spawned one. So summonable bosses can drop from, I think, 100 to 200 gems, but you can spawn them very fast as long as you insta-kill them. This boss is tougher than I thought. Hold up. I actually need to put on my buffs. And if you're wondering, no, I'm not planning to make a video on the new update since it's not. I'm just pretty tired and I really do not feel like it. So I'm giving you this instead. A very informative video. Hopefully I can one-shot him now. I still can't. Alright, I actually need to pop the full Susanoo. Okay, and this boss should drop, I think, like 200 gems. If I'm not wrong. One shot. Yeah, 200 gems and 6,488 gold. This method is pretty good, but the only downside is you'll have to grind a lot of gold. Look how cool I look. You'll just have to grind a lot of gold, which is very tedious stuff. As you can see, I mean, how much is the boss? Nice, game is lagging. Incredible. Alright, finally. So that's 300k, that's 2 million gold, damn. And then there's a Sun Master ticket, which I wasn't playing the game when this dropped, so I don't know where the hell you got that from. But yeah, so as you can see, it's very expensive stuff, so you'll have to grind a lot of gold. But in another method is basically just doing raids. You can do the Gear 5 raid. There was this one guy who asks me to make a video on hardest not hard raid, like beginner friendly to not beginner friendly, and in my opinion, there is no such thing as like a beginner friendly raid, since all raids are hard. That's how they're meant to be. So if you're gonna have a carry, just go for the hardest raid you can get. What is this NPC? Oh, that's guy though. Yeah, so just go for the hardest raid you can do. As long, I would say the best raid to do. Let me kill this boss real quick, just to see how many gems he drops. Alright, 30. I would say the best raid to do is Dio over Heaven Raid, since it drops the basically, because after the Dio update they did not want to increase the gem cap, or not the gem cap, they didn't want to increase like the amount of gems the bosses drop, so they only drop from 400 to 500 gems. So yeah, it's best to do something. Let me go to there. I'm just gonna talk on my way there. So yeah, best way to just keep doing raids, I would say AFKing. If you can one shot, that's not one shot, but like two shot a boss, then that's even better, since you won't have to be there to grind manually. But still, if you have a carry, you're basically this is gonna be very easy for you. Alright, so we're here, and for my last method, which most people don't actually know, no, it's not doing any normal raid or killing the Stark boss. It actually has something to do with the Vegeta Raid. So as you can see, I think I'm gonna pop it on screen hopefully as I'm editing. This is the evolved Vegeta Raid, which gives you, hold up, Dragon Balls. And with Dragon Balls, you can go to the Summoner in second C, first C, not Summoner, freaking Wish Giver, whatever, Dragon Ball Exchanger, what I don't know the name, and you can give her all the Dragon Balls that you have. Pause. 7 for I think 100,000 gems, which is a lot of gems in my opinion. Or you can exchange it for gold, depending on what you're gonna want to do. I don't think it's 100,000. I think it's 10,000. I don't know the exact amount. Maybe I'll show it on screen, hopefully. But yeah, so gives you a lot of gems. So with that, you can grind gems with the Vegeta boss. He drops from 400 to 500 and gold. And in the exact same time, you could grind Dragon Balls. So it's like a 2-in-1 special. The boss didn't spawn, sadly. So it's basically very I don't think there's a better way to grind gems. Me and my friend found that out last time, and he has 12 million gems. I'm probably gonna use his gems in the thumbnail. But yeah, I don't have a lot because I don't grind the game a lot. I know I'm a sweat, I know, but I just play tower defense games, which I'm planning to make a anime Vanguards and ALS video soon, hopefully, if everything goes well. So that's basically all, I guess. The Vegeta Raid is the best raid to do. And if you're a beginner, just get carried. That's the only thing I can give you, like piece of advice I can give you. If you're not getting carried, then you're losing. You're losing out on a lot, actually. But yeah, that's all for the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, feel free to leave a like and sub. It's very appreciated, and maybe I'll do a video on the next update if I'm not busy grinding ALS. But if I am, I'll just make a video on ALS, I guess, and Anime Vanguards. See you in the next one.